Hi, welcome everybody to Matt Bajerski YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about a beautiful crystal. I'd like to show it you first. Quite exciting really. It's been a while since I've had some quite like this. Really beautiful. What you're seeing there is green tourmaline, and the rest all around is a beautiful clear quartz. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Really love it. Worked with it for many years, so I've always loved it. I've had huge pieces, big chunks and small chunks, and probably some of you might remember some of my beautiful collections. These are all really, this kind of banding is quite beautiful, right? I mean, you can't take that away. The fact that they're being polished, nice and easy to wear, beautiful, no problem. You know, really nice casing, gorgeous. The ones that I used to do many years ago, they're kind of a little bit more crude in casings, and some were a bit wacky designs in the silver. But if you remember them and how we worked with them, it was really beautiful. We had a good time working with green tourmaline in quartz. It was fabulous. I think I've had pieces back in the days that came from America, and how did we work with them? What did we do with green tourmaline when there are these beautiful, like, strikes inside them? It's like powerful strikes in them. Like, what do we do with that? How do we work with that? What does it do? I soon found that there was a deep inner peace feeling in my clients after an hour's work. Mind especially, the mind was cleared a lot more. It felt inner peace. Worked on the tummy, and that really worked well. Placing the crystal on the belly button works really well for clearing the tummy of the same kind of energy. We know that both mind and the stomach is the same kind of energy, so we found that that was clearing away a lot of heavy, deep-rooted issues, bringing forward a really beautiful feeling of clarity. My clients felt like, okay, now I know what to do, I know where to go, I know what next steps in life is. So it really brought a lot of strength, inner strength, and the ability to see. So after maybe a couple of 3 years, I could see that people were wearing it more and more who were doing psychic work and healing work. So this crystal really works well to help your intuitive side grow and you feel more grounded in your energy. It's just fascinating, really. And then the more you work on it, the more the healing starts. And it's like, I remember a few clients that I used to ask, you always wear that crystal, right? It's around your neck. You don't take it off. And how have you been? Because I like to know, what was changes. And there was a pattern of people saying that they were healing inside so much. So it was like, people would say that it felt like after one issue would resolve inside, another one would present itself and resolve. So it was like the crystal was healing on a level of targeting one thing at a time. And I find that with a lot of crystals, they target the worst case issue in the body, and then they'll move to the next case, which is a lesser case and a lesser case, or block trauma, whatever you want to call it. I just said case there, but I meant trauma or block. And from there, it's like, yeah, you realize that this really heals deep-rooted issues, and it does. I wore mine with a lightness and a joy. I felt strong, I felt happy, I felt clarified with everything that I was doing, in the sense of I'm confident and sure that what I'm doing is the right thing. So you feel a sense of being and in control, and just knowing that everything is right. So you're aware, your senses are aware, all your senses become very aware. It is a very beautiful crystal. I've got to say, it's very beautiful. I love it to look at, I love it to touch. You might even go to my website, right? And yeah, you'll see these when I put them up. But if you look, there might be still 1 or 2 or 3 left that I worked on a long time before. And you'll see them because they've got wacky silver, like unusual designs. Them crystals are 8 years old, guys. 9 years old, even 10 years old. So bear that in mind. I still have crystals which are 10 and 12, 13 years old on my website, which are absolutely filled with incredible energy, just like this. Fascinating, really. Other things that I feel about this crystal. Well, I've worked with them this morning for an hour and a half now. okay, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, something like that. But in that time, I feel like my energy has risen, it's raised, it's become stronger. And I always feel the same with this crystal. So I have a smile on my face. So I always feel happy when I work with this crystal. Always feel happy with it. When it's on me, I feel happy. I feel great. I work with tons of tourmalines, but this particular one just feels a certain frequency that works alongside me really well. I like restoring what I used to be. It's like bringing back balance, bringing back calm, bringing back my psychic senses, bringing back the purification of the body, both mind, body and spirit, physical clearing. That is what this crystal does. That's why I get excited with it. Don't often have it in this particular type. I have some beautiful green, just green, that works specifically on, I feel, a very kind of, if you're really in heavy energy, this really brings a great peace into your life. But this lightens your energy. It works to bring happiness and joy. So it's specific to needs of, I just want to feel better. It's a detoxifying. It's a detox, a crystal detox. That's how I see it. So not many, but they're beautiful, and I'm happy to have them on my website. And I'm happy to share these few with you today. I absolutely love them. I mean, look at the green. You can't see it, can you? But the green in there is so beautiful. And you could just imagine how they've been dug and then lovingly cut, then polished, and then mounted. Just absolutely gorgeous. What can I say? I love the mounting, and it's perfect. Nothing too much, just so you can. How would I like? If I'm wearing this crystal today, I would wear it higher up. Why? Because my body's healthy. I want my mind to be clear. I want to see more clearly, so I'm going to wear it higher up. If I'm not feeling too well today, feeling a bit, I'll bring it down to my stomach or lower down. Why? Because I want to detoxify my stomach, and that's what it's good for. So again, one of the reasons it's good for tons of things. But this crystal is beautiful. You can see my excitement over this crystal. It's because I think it's one of the most beautiful mixtures of marriages or partnerships in two crystals that uplift you to a happy place and really bring you back on path. So that's it. Welcome to Green Tourmaline in Quartz. Take care. Link below. Hope you enjoy my collection.